Welcome. For the next slides, we're going to listen about the professional profile of a health and wellness program coordinator in a transportation group in Mexico. After finishing this presentation, we will have a better understanding of the activities a healthcare professional has while managing a comprehensive wellness program. The name of the company is Ortus. This is a transportation group. It is integrated by eight enterprises, all related in the transportation business, from the tire business, diesel, travel agency, and people transportation. They work at a regional level and have a main office in Aguascalientes, Mexico, one branch in Zacatecas and another in San Luis Potosí. Altogether have more than 1,000 employees. Most of them are bus and truck drivers. Their wellness program is a very complete one and includes from work safety to health prevention. The main objective for the company is having less absences and reduce road accidents. In Mexico, the government agency in charge of road laws that regulates the main health requirements for the companies that employ drivers compels them to have an inside health office if these companies have more than 100 employees. This agency is in charge of issue the special driver license for trucks and bus driver operators, denying licenses to those individuals with a BMI greater than 39 kilograms per square meter and in high risk of heart attacks. The health program started only 3 years ago with the only target of weight management and reduced the personal rotation they were suffering from denied licenses. The wellness department is only formed by three people: a nutritionist, a doctor, and a nurse. The CEO is the one that manages and approves budgets, but he gives all the responsibilities to the nutritionist, that is the one that coordinates the programs. The doctor and the nurse are there to help and mostly help with the health screenings and some work accidents. The wellness coordinator program name is Jose Daniel. He is a nutritionist with a master in occupational health that has been working with drivers and their weight management problems for over 10 years. When the opportunity of becoming the wellness program coordinator arose, he faced some challenges as he had to start the programs from the scratch. They begin with only weight management and start to adding some programs from there after evaluating and doing needs assessments to coordinate what need the employees had. The coordinator program name is Jose Daniel. He is a nutritionist with a master's in occupational health that has been working with drivers and their weight management problems for over 10 years. When the opportunity of becoming the wellness program coordinator arises, he faced some challenges as he had to start these programs from the scratch. He needed to do a need assessment and coordinate what were the main things to include in these programs. They started only with weight management and from there start to adding some other programs. Nowadays, Ortus has a really comprehensive health and wellness program that includes drug testing, weight management, health education, sexual harassment prevention, and basic health screening. Because of the broad reach of this program, the Health and Wellness Management Program team works together with health government agencies that provides monthly health campaigns in different health problems and with the government mental health institution that provides psychological help to those in need for free or very low cost. They also have a career advancement program mostly helping employees to achieve their elementary school diploma. This is also made with the help or a government agency for educating adults into this level of school. The coordinator responsibilities are evaluating the needs of employees and employers, decide if the program is working, cut off a program in case it's not having the reach they expect, promoting programs among employees. This, he told me, is the hardest work they have, as the employees are normally not inside or in an office, so they have to be reached outside their work site. Plan a budget. The coordinator has full responsibility of the budget and only needs to be authorized by the CEO of the company. Research new tools and technologies. These mostly happen with COVID and the need of making everybody aware of the programs they were having. They started a program of health education via videos, and they are sent by emails. Evaluate success of program. Well, this comes with the first point, that it's a really important task that he has to do to see if the programs are in progress right now, are working, and are having the or complying with the objectives that they are looking for. Report achievements to company director. Pretty easy. One of the most important jobs the coordinator program has is to decide if drivers are fit or not to go en route. This decision is based on blood test results and a risk assessment of the possibility of heart attack while driving. Also a drug test. If they are in use, they cannot go. This, instead of being an incentive, is a punishment. That is why Danielle wants to start a new physical activity program with real monetary incentives and have less drivers unfit to their jobs. The fit status is a law requirement. They can send drivers to the road suspecting they may have an accident. The drug and alcohol tests are part of the health and wellness program and are done randomly to some of the drivers, and they are sent home or sent to some kind of addiction help in case of they want to be helped. Some of them, they don't come back. Some of them go with the program, and when they are clean, they go back to work. The elementary school diploma, it's something they start doing some years ago, not because the law asks for that, but because they think if the driver is more prepared, have some readings and skills, it will be helpful for them to be in the road. Although the program started to obey the law and mainly helping the company to save money on insurance, after some years of implementing some health programs, employees have shown interest in improving their health, not only to keep their jobs, because they notice the benefits of improving their health. They also have some kind of psychology help with help of a health government agency that specialize in mental health. And if the drivers or the employees need some assistance, some therapy, or some counseling, they are sent there. They are evaluated economically, and they can have some help with no cost or low cost depending on their income. Then, if there is so especially to drivers for safety, if there is some concern from the health professionals or the psychologists, this is sent back to the coordinator, and then they can assess if they can work or not. One of the major challenges that Danielle considers the program faces is reaching to every employee because of the position that they're never in an office. They are always in road and gather them all is really complicated. That's why they created some kind of health education programs, videos that they share with every employee and then test them to see how well they went. For the screenings, they do different campaigns with the help of health government agencies and try to set 1, 2, or 3 dates depending of the company's employee numbers. Creating marketing strategies to promote their programs was also one challenge that he faces because most of the employees start doing this program a little angry because they are obligated to go to the nutritionist because they didn't pass their license exam because of their weight, or they couldn't drive that day because a drug test or a health screening that was not positive and put their health and health of others in risk. So making this program a with a positive face is what so making this a positive program and accepted by the employees was a challenge that he started having. But now he has more acceptation, and after completing the program, most of the drivers felt healthier and even are participating in more activities. Important achievements. One of the most important and surprising achievement that I found out is that they have no employees with a BMI greater than 39 kilograms by square meter. No, and they start with some of them. Now he wants to reduce these to a 35 BMA. So I'm pretty impressed about this because it is a hard job, especially because working in the transportation business doesn't allow you to have a lot of free time. Your diet is not really good, and so I think it's great. Less road accidents. He explained to me that they've been having way less, like 50% less of road accidents due to the unhealth or the poor health of their employees. More working, more women working as drivers. This is because of the sexual harassment education program they had. They are trying to include women in all of the areas of these companies. Obviously, they have administrative people there that are women, but drivers they start with one. When he started, there was only one, and now they have around 15. That is not a lot, but it's a big improvement. All employees achieving their elementary school diploma. So by the end of this year, all of the employees in the driver's positions will be having an elementary school diploma. The people that didn't have high school were gonna have high school, and this is thanks to a government agency that's do the testing. So the company Ortus and the wellness program provides them the tools to study, and then they only have to go to the government agency to make their test and receive their diploma. They start also like career advance opportunity for those with bachelor's degrees or high school, but because of budget problems, they couldn't continue with it. After chatting with Daniel about the achievement, challenges, and overall his work as a Worksite Health Promotion Program Coordinator, my understanding on the importance of these programs grew even more. In this case, they needed a health program to comply with Mexican laws, but after implementing tailored programs for the employees, the overall health of the employees he has improved significantly, and this has reflected in lower cost of the company in health insurances. I think this is one of the most important things to think about because you're working for a company, but you are implied to help the employees as well. So you need to be sure to having lower cost, but helping employees to have a better health. Thank you.